Hey guys, we're back.
Welcome to Tent Talk.
We're gonna do a little bit of work on Sally here today. We gotta get the seat out, right?
Right.
We gotta unbolt the seat, and then we got our broken fuse we gotta get out.
Yep.
And then we're gonna wire our gauges in properly.
Yeah.
Let's see how much we can show you guys.
Yeah.
As you can see, we don't have back tires on anymore. Quarter panel's all wrapped and everything, our rivets are in. But we're missing something.
Missing something?
Let me no, she's dirty. We got our camber arms on the bottom, just so you guys can kind of see here. And then we got the extreme low BC racings with quite a bit of room to go lower, which we're hoping for. But these back tires are cooked, and our rover fenders were not wide enough. So as you guys can see, the back tires are very worn out.
Yep.
That was one season, unfortunately. So we took some camber out of the back.
Yep.
To hopefully get a little bit more time on a set of wheels, because they're expensive. Our tires, they're expensive.
Yep.
But with that said, we've also sent our overflares to a buddy.
Yep.
He does all our fiberglass work.
Yep.
And he is widening them so that we can actually tuck these rear wheels.
Yep.
Which will mean less camber.
Yeah.
More low. Everything.
Yep.
It'll be good. We're excited.
Yeah.
They'll be back soon, but let's get into the door and the seat out, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember from the very first video of Sally here. We got our bride Lomax. Aiden had sat in it and tried to slide it, and we've got it set up backwards, so you push down to slide it instead of pull up. And he ended up popping it out of the holes on their... Oh, sorry. So we got our slider arm. It's got these two holes in the side. They fit into two little pins on your rails, and that's what you would push down to actually release off of the locks, and then you can slide your seat. So right now I just need to be able to slide my seat so I can take it out, because I can't get the front bolts out. So I'm going to try to get this back on. I don't know how much you guys will actually be able to see here. There's not a lot of room under the dash for the camera, but once I get it on and we start taking the seat out, I will show you. It'll be a pain in the butt. Thank you, Aiden. Okay, so we got the seat hooked back up. I will flip the camera in a second here and show you. So we got the pins in. I had to pull the base of the seat up so we can put that all back down. It's just Velcro. But that means that I can actually pull these bolts out and we can get the seat out now, right, Riker?
Yeah.
We'll go get a ratchet.
Yep.
And we'll pull the seat out.
Yep.
Come on out, dude. Okay. So here's the base. We got our planted seat bracket.
Yep.
And the slider's now hooked back up again. But yes, push down. So we got two bolts. One right here. One right here. And then there's another one right here. But I'm going to take the fronts out before I take the backs, because then I'll have to slide the seat. Don't mind the car. It's filthy. I know. We've been in and out. We finished half the roof. And then we ran out of vinyl. So the vinyl should be here this week. And the second half will be this color. But let's go get some tools. Okay, guys. So we're going to pull these bolts out. We got ourselves a socket stuck on the ratchet. We got the right size right here. It's a 14 mil if anybody's interested in knowing.
I want help.
Okay, hold. There you go. Go, go, go. This little dude's stronger than you think he is. Keep going. So we're pulling this out. I know it's fixed right now, so that's good, but we got a broken fuse up in the kick panel fuse box, and I don't really want to put in my shoes and wiggling myself all the way in here. So I figured we just pull this out and I can lay down in here and it's not so bad. The fuse actually snapped in half, so we got to deal with that for our tail lights.
I just bring my hat on because I just want to.
Okay, is it out? It looks like it. Yeah, 1. Good job, dude. Can you do this one? Oh, no, over here. We're on bolt number 2. Not bad for a 3-year-old, right? He's doing freaking awesome. Oh, you got to spin it a little bit. There you go. Now take it out. Oh, that's okay. We ain't in no rush. You want to do it?
You do it.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah, and then. Is this out?
Almost. Going.
Keep going and then you got out?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. And then what?
Then we gotta do the 2 in the back, and then we can take the seat right out.
Yeah. Yes, guys.
See how the seat's loose? Oh, I think I might need to get that, bud. Okay, so let's slide the seat forward.
Slide the seat forward.
And we're gonna move the camera so they can see what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in the back seat now. This is where your foot would be. There's one right here. And let me weasel this camera out. And then there's one right here, right against the door. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to set this up where you guys can watch us take them out. But I will try, and if not, next clip we'll be pulling the seat. What did we just finish? Is the seat out?
Seat out.
Look at it's loose. Not gonna do a whole lot of good like that.
Yeah.
So we can take this thing out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need 2 hands here. Okay, so the seat is out. Bride. I love that. And let's go over here. So I had missed showing you guys this guy right here. The only one that we're still using is the little one, and that is our seat belt.
Yeah.
So that we remember to wear our seat belt.
Yeah.
Safety first. So now, oh, wrong way, sorry.
Oh,
What I've got to do
boat.
is there is a
Weird this one.
a fuse box right here. Right here. And I got a broken fuse in one of those. So I've brought out my dental pick, and I'm going to see if I can fish out the prong. Yes, the battery is dead and unplugged. Remember that. If you guys are ever sticking metal in your fuse panels, make sure the battery is unplugged and drained.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens, guys.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's a little more stubborn than I hoped. That fuse is way in there. So I've got the fuse box unplugged. It's got 2 10mm bolts on the very top. I'm gonna pull those out, and then it's just little sliders that it slides in on. So I'm gonna pull the fuse box out, and then we can see if we can get that out of there. Fun. Okay, so we got our 10mm, and I went and grabbed some wire crimpers because I have bought these. It's one sec, I'll pull one out and I'll show you. Okay, stop putting it up against the wall there, Red.
What the heck is that?
So I thought these were pretty nifty. It's here, so you can see it. It actually goes right into your fuse, and then you put your fuses out, and you can wire something into that fuse. So I've actually got my gauges going into that fuse. Right behind me, the AEM.
I'm not sure. Look it.
The AEM and the water temp. Water temp's just a backlight, but the AEM's full digital. So this is actually going to be turned on with the key. Pretty nifty. We'll try them. Never tried them before. See if they work.
Look at it.
Okay, so we're gonna get this fuse box out first. Let's get the 10 mil. And let me lay back down in here, okay? We're not there yet. Whew. That's not a whole lot of fun. Okay. So let me grab a new fuse. Because this kit came with a bunch of fuses, you may as well use them. So what I want to see. I know that fuse is this guy right here. We had issues with back before when we had removed it too. They didn't want to go all the way down. So I don't know if maybe somebody got in there before. But what it does look like is I can pop these out. One, top. I'm gonna lower you guys so you can see a little better. So I'm just pulling the clips off the side. They were just slid in like so. Little push tab. I'm using my dental pick to just push it down and then pull it out. Sitting here thinking, I think I'm going to bring this all into the house, and I'm gonna see if I can split this fuse box inside and then fish out those parts. It's always the stupid little jobs that you don't really enjoy doing, but it's all a part of having these cars, right? Stop brakes. Okay, I will meet you guys inside. Okay, so I have got it started here, and we're going to crack it apart. What I've been doing is on the big nubs here, I just get a screwdriver. Oops, shoot. Sorry, I got a camera right in my face now. And then I put another one, oh sorry, I'm backwards here. And a clip on the back, and you can just kind of pick it up. We might need to move this screwdriver up here. Put a little more pressure on it. So we are free. Okay, now I'm just grabbing and slowly wiggling because there'll be pins. There you go. So, what one was our issue? This hole is our issue. Huh, look at that. It was the one that fell out too. I don't see a fuse. Do you see a fuse? Okay, interesting. You got all these plastic little rivets that actually like clip to. Okay. So, let's maybe just pop a fuse out. That looks kind of weird. Interesting. I think we found our problem. I don't think I actually broke the tips off in there. I think I was using your regular fuse, which it stuck out a little bit and then just wouldn't seat all the way. That would explain why. I'm still gonna have to for this guy, which will be our gauges, because that's got our piece that comes off. But I'm gonna go buy some of these so that I can get our tail lights and trunk light back. Well, that's kind of aggravating. Means we took this thing completely apart for absolutely no reason. But hey, it's better to know. So now, so you got one little prong, whoops, sorry, sticking out on this side. There's a little hole right here. And we just gotta line that up and then just gradually work it back together. And see, everything lines up. Just slowly wiggle it. You don't want to break it. There, clipped, clipped, clipped. Perfect. So unfortunately, we just took that out of the car for absolutely no reason. But at least we answered a question. We know why. I'm gonna have to buy some fuses. We can get those in there. And then we'll have working taillights again. Especially more so once, whoops, right way. These go in. Don't mind pancakes kiddos are eating. But I'm gonna get this thing back out there, put it back in, get it all bolted back up. Woo. Goes in like this. You put the side clips on, the top for the bolts. And then we'll plug everything back in. I believe this one doesn't get used. It was this one, and this one. And just make sure your relays are plugged in all the way. Okay, so we're back out in the car. I'm going to take this guy was there, so I'm gonna move him up here. And I know these are the wrong fuses, but this way I at least can see that they are still protruding as a reminder to fix it. Go get the right fuses. No big deal. So I need to add one more fuse. To this guy down here. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of our clips back on. I got them sitting right here. And these just push in. Oh, it's like we were never even there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a seat and we're gonna put the seat back in. So, floor mats in, seats in, fuse box back installed. My battery is dead. I have not been able to try it yet, but we will try it another day. Our taillights are curing, so I'm gonna let them set up for a few days before I bring them out, and then we'll make sure everything's functioning properly. It should be. Everything went together pretty nice. With that said, I want to remind everybody we do have our merch for sale. It's one of our hoodies. It's at our thoughtlessambitions.ca, I think. It'll be in the link below. Head on over, check it out. We got hats, toques, phone cases, shirts, leggings for the girls. A little bit of everything. Everything's been designed in-house, and all the support just goes to the club so that we can give each and every one of you guys more events, as we've got sound comps coming up this year and limbos and our expo as always. It just gives us that little bit extra. We don't personally take any of it. It's just club. And I want to say, if Driven does work out, we would love to see each and every one of you guys out there. All the support would be awesome, and it would just help get Thoughtless's name on the map, right? We're just some northern boys and some Kootenai boys, and it's harder to get your name noticed from these little cities. That's okay. But I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be back. I'm always back. There's always something to do with this thing. But for now, stay thoughtless, and we'll see you next time.